The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Hit me. Yes, sir, baby, On the Radar Radio. Yo, very special guest in the building. Back for the first time, I think in like a year and a half, almost 2 years now.
It's been a minute.
Elijah the boy.
What's good, my brother?
What's good, brother?
Yes, we're here.
On the Radar veteran.
Yes, this is my third one. I was here early, and I'm so proud of you, bro.
Oh, man, I appreciate that.
You going crazy.
Yeah, you was here back when we was filming this shit up in Power 105.
Yup.
Back in the little side room.
Yup.
I don't even remember that there was camera issues that day, but apparently you remember that.
Nah, not that day. This was my third interview. When we
the
did
second
it.
interview.
You was in the studio.
In the
I think,
studio,
in
yeah.
Queen. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. And now you do your thing. You got a sign and shit.
I know I got a sign. I got like a custom ceiling. I got all that shit now.
Yeah, you up.
Appreciate you, bro. How you been?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm back to making music, back to releasing, getting back to it. I had a single going for a while that did really well for me. I just got off tour. So.
What tour were you on?
I was on tour with Fora.
Oh, fire.
We did a West Coast tour, like 16 cities. Damn. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. A lot of, like, my first big tour.
In a minute, too. Because I remember, like, back in the day, we was talking about, like, SOBs and all this shit like that. And even, because last time we spoke to each other, it was during the pandemic. We, like winter 2021.
Yeah.
And like everything was still closed down. We weren't doing no type of shows or nothing like that last time I seen you.
Yeah, but I had a good record then.
You had the drill record back then.
Exactly, and it was doing really well for me then. Switched up the style, and now I'm back to like I'm really back to just catering to the fans and doing more. I want to get back to doing like more relatable stuff. That's where my headspace is at right now.
Do you feel like you kind of lost that relatable stuff space for a while, or?
I feel like what I did was good for me, and I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna hop back and forth, but I just, for me specifically, I just want to do it in a more tasteful way where it doesn't confuse listeners, because there's certain people that go to me for this, for the relatable stuff that like I went viral for, and the heartbreak stuff. That's what I was mainly known for. But then there's new fans that I got off Send 'Em Up that kind of just was like, oh, I like this, and never even heard all the other stuff. So it's like really just right now I'm trying to find that sweet spot, that balance.
Right. Because like even like that, they like the hard shit, but then also like you're also very much known for like the pain music, the melodic shit, and like kind of that's like what you really went up for at first too.
Yeah, bro, and I've been like doing this for a while, bro. Like I went back viral a long time ago, so now I just feel like I just want to get more on my pain and more. Even with the new record that I'm about to do, it's just like I've noticed like since it's so real, like it's so like my actual situation at the moment, like that shit just connects to people differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe you needed to go and live some life and then come back. I think that might have been what it was.
Yeah, bro. I think it's just a lot. I think it's just finding myself, and also I think it's just being more selfish with my time. Sometimes you try to give yourself to too many people, and it could affect you in a certain type of way.
Yeah. I think that being selfish with your time is like something that we all, especially in the music industry, we don't understand enough of sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really been selfish with my time because I'm always here.
Because we just trying to do the most and trying to like not lose momentum, but sometimes it's just like we give it to, we try to like, even me like as an artist, and especially since I'm an independent artist and I do mainly everything on my own, it's kind of like I've always found trouble in separating myself from like Elijah the boy and then Eli the person and Eli the son, Eli this, like all that stuff, and trying to find that sweet spot.
Like finding yourself in a way too.
Yeah, because you gotta be with you gotta spend time with family, you gotta spend time with whoever's in your life, and then you also gotta work. And you already know that this shit is like, there's no time on this shit. Like you could start your day at 8 in the morning. This shit could end at 8 in the morning again. It could be a whole 24 hours. And there's random shit that pops up. Like it's not really scheduled. Like, and even with making music, it's like you don't, like as far as me, I don't really choose when I get inspired. Sometimes it's random. So it's like shit like that. Like it's just finding that balance.
Yeah, that balance is just like, I don't like. It's funny that you said, because it's like just giving your time to other people. But I feel like the pandemic, like when we was talking back then, like that kind of like helped us give some time to ourselves. But then now that everything's back open, we're just kind of back in that space where it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But like you said, like you gotta like you want to stay in front of people's faces too in
Always.
this industry as well.
You have to, because then they forget about you so much. And I think that's what I'm getting better at now, especially since I feel like now I could be more free. It's just like now I'm just constantly posting every day, trying to do multiple content. Even having building a strong team is kind of important. Like getting a camera person that can really like be with you. And really where I'm getting at, I want to start showing more of my personality and just showing them more of who I am. I think that creates, I'm in the space of creating more diehard fans than I am creating like fly-by-night fans that just fuck with you and then
leave. Yeah. But I feel like you've always had like even when you have taken those like breaks from social media, you've always found your way back. Like you always like you could take a break for a little while, right? And like you could not post, but then like you know, like this song that you're about to come out with, for example, you post this and it starts going crazy. Like you've always kind of been good at that.
Yeah, I'm glad you say that, bro, because I always felt like I've always said that about myself. I was like, yo, even if I chill for a little bit, I figure out how to find a moment, like within my fan base and within my realm. Like even when I dropped Red Light, for me, I found a moment. It went viral on TikTok, and that song was going crazy for me. Like I'm always able to find like, and now even with Red Lights having its moment and its passing, now I'm finding a new moment with Over You, and I'm just like, yo, I'm able to just, I don't know, I always figure out how to get a record that connects. So it was like Send Them Up, then Red Light, now Over You. Like I don't know, I always find it somehow.
Yeah. So with this new record, right? This is like, what's the name of it? What are we calling it?
Over You.
Over You. This is Over You.
Over You.
So this is actually based off a real life situation that you went through.
Yeah.
With your ex.
Yeah.
Right?
So
that you were with for quite some time, right?
Yeah, I was with her for a long time, and it was like, bro, I was on tour. I found out, you know, she cheated on me, and it happens to the best of us. Like it is what it is. I think this right now, like this generation is kind of crazy. Like
how so?
Now that I'm a single man and I'm outside, gang, like, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Welcome back to the streets, my brother.
The streets could be scary, gang. Like, I went outside and I'm like, I'm cool with it. I ain't gonna lie and say I don't participate.
Right.
But I'm just saying that it's a little wild, gang. It's OD, bro.
Well, because I feel I had a similar situation where I broke up with my girl 4 years, a year and a half ago, and then.
You know, and especially when you're somebody who has a name and you're somebody who gets attention, even on your level, bro, like, it's just like, bro, like, you go outside and it's a different conversation. And I won't say it's a female thing and a man thing, but people are blunt about what they want, and it's like super easy and it's super crazy and it's wild. So I'm transitioning into that world where I'm trying to like have fun and be young, but I'm trying not to lose myself in that either, because it can cause distractions, and it can also be it just could be bad, bro. That's why in this song I say I'm really living my lyrics in this song. Like this shit is crazy, bro. This song is 100% true, and I think that's why it's connecting with people.
Yeah, that's why it has like hundreds of videos made to it on TikTok.
Yeah,
It's not out yet.
people, and you know what's crazy? I don't know if there's something going on at the moment in the world, but like, I didn't like when I put out this song, like when I put out the preview, the snippet got like 200,000 views on my Instagram, like just mad videos to it, like people just fucking with it. But when I put it out, I get mad people DMing me like, yo, I'm going through this too, or yo, I just got cheated on, or yo, da-da-da. And there's people that I wouldn't even expect, like that you would think their relationship is super strong. And I'm like, wow, bro, like there's something going on that people are just starting new chapters in their life.
Yeah.
Like there's literally is, like everybody's breaking up or everybody's getting into a relationship that was single forever.
That's a fact. I did notice that actually.
Yeah,
like
right?
in the last year, right? I did actually peep that. Not just for myself or for you either, but just like
it's just the world.
Outside of like myself. Like I'm like, damn. Like I definitely have a group chat with, I'm not gonna say the name of the group chat because that could get a lot of us in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm the only single one left in the group chat. And we started this group chat because we was all single at the same time. And I'm like, damn.
Bro, it's how it is right now. Yeah. It's like everybody's either the people that were in a relationship for a long ass time are breaking up.
Yeah.
And then the people that were single for that long are finding love or something like that. Like it's a weird. It's like a whole 360 right now.
It's like a weird something with the universe, right?
Yeah, they have a name for
like retrograde.
Yeah,
some shit like that.
I don't know about all that shit. I don't know about all that shit.
I feel like one time, like I was really fucked up during it. I was like, damn, I think it finally got me. But like I don't.
Bro, when you heartbroken, you start doing bad shit, buying crystals, trying to fucking sage the crib. Like I need to heal. Like that shit be. You start thinking, and that shit is crazy. I don't care you the toughest dude or if you. Like it don't matter, bro. That type of pain is crazy.
Yeah.
And it makes you dark. And that shit is like I don't care what nobody says. Like when you go through something like that, that shit really fucks with you. And it makes you like turns you into somebody that you don't want to be. And it's easy. Like that's kind of like a walkway that you're going through. And it's like you could really go left and start wilding and lose yourself and never find yourself again. Or you can really like take that pain and use it to transcend. And I feel like that's what I did with this record. Like I was like, yo, I'm gonna take this pain, I'll make this record. And you wanna know how I even came up with this shit, bro?
Go ahead, tell me.
Gang. So I'm in the club, bro.
Oh,
I'm in the spots, right?
I did see you outside quite a bit.
Bro, I'm outside.
You was at Barcade a lot,
I was at Barcode. I was at
Barcode.
Barcode. I'm at everywhere, bro. I'm at Noah's. I'm
that.
I'm outside. Like I was outside yesterday. Like literally, I'm
Me
outside.
too.
Right? So I'm in the club, bro. I'm in the club and I go to this spot I never been to, but one of my mans, he was promoted. He was like, yo, pull up. You know, we got bottles. We about to wild out. The girls is outside. So I was like, cool, I'm pull up.
Oh, yeah, we outside.
Yeah, so I pull up, and I ain't gonna say, I'm not giving my ex light, fuck that, but whatever, there was people that knew her there, right?
Okay.
Right? A lot of people that I didn't know whose party it was. I just pulled up, feel me? So I pull up, and I'm in the section. I got girls. I'm doing what I do. I'm outside. I'm single. I'm having fun, right? And I could feel the eyes on me, right? Like staring at me. And the thing is that I have a louder voice than my ex, obviously, right? So we guys, bro. So when it comes to breaking up a relationship, they automatically assume it's us, that we did something. That is just how it is. So since my ex didn't tell the side of the story, they automatically assume that I'm wild, and they don't know that me and my ex broke up, right? So they looking at me like a scumbag in the spot. So I'm dancing with girls, and they think I'm still with
her.
Exactly. So boom. So I'm getting tight because I could feel them. And one of the girls come up to me, and I had like towards the end of the night after we lit.
Everything was going on.
Yeah, shots, wild, and I'm already like teed up.
Is Barcode still?
Nah, I don't even remember what spot it was. I never been there. That was the first time. And she the girl came up to me. She was like, "Oh, why you wilding? Why you doing that? Why you bugging like this?" And I'm like, yo, mind your business, please. Like you don't even know what's happening. Feel me? So that annoyed me. And then I'm from New York, but this is in Jersey, and they threw on some Jersey club shit. And at this time, I'm already a little tight, but because I'm annoyed by that. But then I see the Jersey club, and they all start wilding. Like, girls wilding, throwing ass, the guys doing all that dance shit. And I'm like, yo, when I'm seeing it, I'm like, yo, if I'm going to talk about this situation, it has to be an undeniable record. I was like, and it has to be getting played in all the spots and have a good beat and have da-da-da.
Absolutely.
So I was like, it has to feel good. I want people to be heartbroken and shaking ass in the spot.
I love
like,
that.
That's how I thought of it. So I went and called my producer, and after that night happened, and I'm like, yo, bro, I was in the club. They put Jersey, and they was wilding, bro. I was like, I need a Jersey club beat with a sad sample. I told him straight up. Went to the studio next day. I said, yo, make the beat in front. We made the beat in front of me. Shout out Navi Beats. He made the beat. And I've been working him since the beginning. Made the sample. I wrote the song in 40 minutes, bro. It's like it flowed through me. Made the song, and then I was so hype about it because I was like, I called my business partner Mike, like, yo, bro, I'm violating, like, this shit is crazy. And then when I previewed it, just people really fucked with it.
Went crazy.
Yeah.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, that's a story. That night inspired that record. And you know what also inspired it? Obviously, Drake's a big influence of mine. And what inspired it was kind of like I thought about the moment where he said that when he did Back to Back, it was Serena Williams that told him, like, yo, if you're going to talk about this, finish it. And if you're going to talk about it, make sure that he has to hear it everywhere. That's what Serena Williams told Drake
I
about
didn't
back
know
to
that.
back.
Yeah.
She was like, if you're gonna go again, because remember he dropped Charged Up and then did back to back. He said, if you're gonna go again, then make sure that he hears it in the club, he hears it in every car that passes by, he hears it on the internet, he hears it everywhere. So that's how I thought about it towards my ex. I was like, yo, if she gonna go to the club, if she gonna go on social media, she gonna go on TikTok, she gonna whatever. I was like, she has to hear this shit everywhere. That's how I
like
thought
that.
about it. So I was like, all right, fuck it. And that's why I was like, all right, bet. So I wanted it. That's why the beat doesn't sound sad, but the music, the like verses and everything's relatable and it has that blend. And I even had a girl tell me one time, she was like, yeah, she was like, I feel sad relating to it, but I want to shake ass. And I was like, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
It's like that. Literally, the whole point of my record is to be a little sad, but also you want to shake some ass to it. So
perfect.
nail on the head.
Yeah.
So obviously. So what day is the song dropping officially?
November 10th. It's literally 3 days.
Okay, so by the time people see this, it'll be out.
Yeah.
The performance we also doing a performance here today, so that makes you go check that out.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that though, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm excited too because I think when you really put your real life situation in a record, I think it's gonna transcend better.
Right. Do you think? So how does this lead into like what you're doing next? Because obviously the last song came out in July.
Yeah.
The last project you dropped, it's been a while.
Been a while. Yeah. So I want to drop a project end of the year, like give them an EP, and after that, I got a bunch of music in the tuck. I got music videos in the tuck. Like I got mad shit. So I kind of feel really good right now, bro, because I feel like I got momentum with this record. So after I give them this, I could kind of just keep hitting them and hitting them and hitting them, and just give them multiple
Let's
records.
consistent again.
Yeah, OD. And I'm just ready for that, bro. I just feel like in such a workspace, like I never felt like I wanted to work as much again. Like I feel like when I just started again, like it feels like that, like how hungry I feel again. And how much I want to get out and how much content I want to get out and how consistent I want to be. Like it just feels that way again, and I really fuck with it right now.
That's good, man. I'm happy to see you back in a good place.
Yeah, bro. I feel good. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, certain situations need to happen so you could really. There's a bar where he was like, I had to let go of us to show myself what I could do, and I feel like I let go of a lot of people to finally feel like, all right, bro, it's time to really turn up.
So this is like the new Elijah the Boy.
Yeah, it's new, but it's still got like that sound that my fans want, and it's just trying to find just give them music, man. I want to just feed the fans. I think if you constantly feed the fans and just be consistent, like you can't lose. It's like you put out videos all the time. Like how are you gonna lose? Something's gonna hit. Like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. And once you get something hit, it trickles down. So it's just shit like that. It's just
best example is Ice Spice Munch, and then everything else like what? Stop, why are you laughing, Cal? It's true. Like Munch came out, and then all the other videos blew up. My Freestyle blew up. The Name of Love, all those older songs blew up too.
Exactly. It's just how it goes, bro. It's like people discover you. Like the world is so big, and I always tell people that like that's why I am with music. Cause honestly, me being from New York, I always felt like a non-New York artist because of the music I do. Right. So it's like I always felt like even when I used to show like some of my homies back in the Bronx and shit. They, like certain songs, I'd be like, yo, do I want to even show this person? They might not understand.
They might not fuck with it the way, yeah.
But not because it's bad, but because sometimes certain people don't know how to zoom out. And I always tell people that. Like, I'd be like, yo, you got to zoom out. Like, you might think that this is the hottest thing right now. But if you zoom out, it might be only hot in your area, but the rest of the world don't even know about that shit.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about music. Like sometimes you gotta that's how I felt about Red Light when I did it. I remember showing a homie and he was like, oh, I don't know. And then I previewed it on TikTok and it got 1 million views on TikTok. And I was like, okay, this obviously somebody somewhere fucks with this shit. You feel me? So it's like that's what I'm learning too. And I think that's what like a lot of artists are doing too. Like they're just doing different shit. Right now I'm more focused on like what's really hitting right now is just the feel good music. If the beat makes you just feel good off rip, and I think that's what I got with Over You is like you hear the sample, it draws your attention. Then when the drums drop in, you just feel like that. Okay, and I see it. I've been testing it in the clubs. I go to a club. They played in the club yesterday, and I'm seeing like I'm really like paying attention, like watching like sections and girls start dancing. I'm like okay, like I'm seeing it. Like I'm really in the field trying to like see how the people fuck with it, and it's working.
That's fire, bro. Congrats.
Yeah.
So after this drops, project, more singles.
Yeah, project. I want to give them a little bit. I think it's time. I just want. I want to just let them know more about me and where I'm at in my headspace. And I just feel like I genuinely feel this way, and I know probably every artist feels this way, but I feel like my best music is not even out yet. So I think it's time to just really do that. Cause I remember, like, bro, I test music out on women a lot. So like, whenever female I'm chilling with, I'll play music for them, and I'll be like, all right, what you think of this? And all right, what is this vibe? And I'll see like what they fuck with. And every time I do that, they be like, why you ain't dropping none of this shit? Like that's how they'll tell me. They were like, what? This is crazy. Or this is what you got? And I'm like, yeah, I know, but relax.
Your biggest sits on a hard drive just sitting there.
Yeah, and I think Russ said that one time. He was like, yeah, you gotta stop being like, how you say it, like, bro, it's just letting it fly. Just drop. And I think one thing I'm just learning is just really, bro, the people that are winning are the people that just don't give a fuck. Like, I have, like, even with my content, like, I'm promote king. I promote the shit out of my shit. Like, it don't matter because at the end of the day, like, you have to, bro. Like, I'm a link in my bio all day person. Like, literally, like, go listen to my shit. And I'll tell them all day. I'll make multiple contents on TikTok of the same sound. And it will have an effect. Like, Red Light got 4 million streams independently, bro. I'm by this is me.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, it's like something's working. And then I always tell people, and then people will comment and be like, oh, you post about the same song. And it's like, so what? Like, how you gonna be passive with your art? Like, you gotta go crazy.
Yeah, you gotta. It's like that would be like asking Glorilla not to keep posting FNF when FNF first got hot. You know
That's
what I'm saying? Or
like
Ice not posting Munch a million times.
Yeah, bro, you gotta post it. It's like, bro, I promise you, when I'm already posting over you crazy, but when it drops, I'm turning it up, bro.
Yeah, you gotta turn up 1,000 on that.
Yeah, I'm turning it up. I'm every day link in
bio.
Yeah, TikTok on TikTok. When we leave here, I'm gonna do a TikTok. Bro, I might do a TikTok in front of the sign right now to over you. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we gotta go crazy.
Yeah. Well, Overview's out right now by the time y'all seeing this.
Yes.
So make sure you go check that out. He's about to go crazy. Y'all gonna be stuck hearing Overview for a while now if you follow Elijah the Boy. And even if you don't follow Elijah the Boy, you're gonna be hearing it real soon.
Tune in.
So we're gonna have you performing here. So make sure y'all go check out that performance. Is out now by the time y'all seeing this. New project on the way, more singles on the way.
Yeah, man.
Before we have you perform the song, anything else you want to let the people know? What you got coming up? Anything else they gotta be on the lookout for?
Yeah, I mean, I'm setting up a homecoming show.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna set up a homecoming show. I wanna, you know, I'm from the Bronx, bro. So I gotta do a show in New York because I was doing all these shows in Cali, so I got that coming up. I just expect to see me a lot more, bro. Like, it's time to really turn this shit up. Like, I don't want to play. Like, I'm not here to play with it no more. Like, it's time to really go hard. Like, it's like, bro, like, they gonna see me, they gonna feel me, and then everything that's gonna happen is gonna make sense. And I know that when I have my moment, everybody's gonna be like, finally, because I've been around and I've been having those moments, and I feel like it's stepping stones. And once it hits, it's gonna hit so differently. Like, it's gonna hit so differently because I'm not an overnight artist. So it's like, yo, I've been working at this. So when it happens, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, and I can't wait for it to happen. So.
Word, man. Well, congrats on everything. Welcome back. We missed you.
I miss you too.
You know
man.
what I'm saying? New single out now. Go run that shit up.
Overview.
Overview is out now. Go run that shit up. Go run up the performance of Overview. That's also out now.
Yes.
Go follow Elijah the Boy. Elijah the Boy on everything. You already know what it is. He's been on the show 3 times. Y'all should know
Yes,
by
on
now.
the radar, man. I'm a vet.
He's
I'm
a
here.
vet. He in the building. Till next time, run up that performance. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Elijah
Yes,
the Boy
sir.
on the radar. We out. Bam. My God. That was great, bro.